Hey YouTube. It is Friday, July 29th, 2018. We are hiking, backpacking in the Alpine Lakes Wilderness area along Ingalls Creek. Kind of right along to the right of me here is the Mount Stuart Range. Just over 3.5 miles in, I'm with the Mountaineers. There's a total of 6 of us. Got one person ahead of me and the rest are behind me. Beautiful day. It's supposed to be in the 70s for all 3 days we're out here. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so we're gonna find a campsite for tonight. We'll day hike tomorrow, back into our campsite, and then out on Sunday. Should be some fun. Well, we're in camp, just over 9 miles of backpacking today. Need to make a note to myself. Before you just throw a cord in your backpack to charge your phone from the portable battery you have, make sure that charger actually works in the phone, with the phone. The one I brought doesn't. So my phone's about 30% battery. I'm just kind of using the GoPro for now. I do have a cord that will work for the GoPro to charge. So I guess the rest of the trip is going to be on the GoPro. Yeah. We walked across here and came down over here. We got up on the log and walked across over here. I think we're just about getting to the tree line here. The pass we're heading to, Stuart Pass, is over 6,000 feet in elevation. We've talked to a guy or two, actually 2 guys coming down the hill. And they said it's clear all the way up to the pass. I kind of forgot to mention yesterday in the afternoon we had been kind of leapfrogging with a guy that had a European accent. Wendy was up in front of me, and she, one of those rare times where she got out of my sight. She's a mountain goat. She's moving right along. She's a good test for me. I got up to Wendy, and she was standing there with this other guy, and they had just seen a black bear. The guy had been walking up the trail and paused to do something, looked up, and there was this bear about 20 feet away from him. And it looked up about the same time he looked up. And it took off running up the hillside. Wendy was close enough that she saw a black blur crashing through the brush. And I was apparently just a little bit too far behind to see anything. So that's disappointing. And I was about a quarter mile from our campsite. We only went another quarter mile. So, of course, everybody was really careful to... I was the only one that had to hang anything, and that was quite a job. It took me about a half hour to find a decent branch, and then because of all the extra branches and stuff, it took me about 15 minutes to get my line over it. But it works great now that I got the line over it. Everybody else had the bear vaults and Ursacks. So I think one of my next purchases is going to be a bear vault. It takes up a lot of room, but it's a lot handier than having to find some place to hang food. So yeah, anyway, it's June 30th. Our middle day, we're on our day hike from camp, heading up the drainage, either going to Stuart Pass or Long Pass, or at least that's where we'd like to get. Depends on the snow conditions.
Granite hike, travel that was...
And that, I believe, is the actual Mount Stuart. We're getting there. Well, I'm in front now. Wendy had to stop, take a medication. Getting up there, just saw a sign that said no campfires about 5,000 feet, so I'm kind of guessing that's where we are. There's a cairn, so that must be the way up. I think I'll turn this off for now. Pretty sure we're getting close. Looks like I can see emptiness up there where the pass would be. I'm breathing pretty hard, so hopefully we're there. I'm still leading the way. Not that that's the most important thing, but I'm fairly proud of it, I guess. But anyway, see you at the top in a few minutes, I hope. That must be about the 20th little creek stream we've crossed so far since we left camp this morning. I've only had one actual bridge. No real fording. It's always been logs we could cross or stepping stones. I just talked to a couple that's coming downhill. They said it's about a half mile to the pass. So we are getting there. This last mile and a half has been rough. Steep, the trail's in horrible shape. But I think we're at Stuart Pass. Yeah, I'd say that's the other side. Yeah, I think we're here. All right, here we are.
Are you serious?
This is it.
I only have 6240.
Yeah, okay.
But, you know.
So Jack Creek Trail is down that way. Ooh, good burn over there.
Huh?
Good burn over there. All right.
I know, that's what I was thinking. High five.
Now we're on the return trip from Stuart Pass back down to our camp. Everybody's tired, everybody's getting slower, but it's nice to be going downhill, even though every once in a while it's just like, holy cow, legs have had enough. But we're getting back. Dinner's gonna be dinner will still probably be by 6 o'clock. It's been a great day. The sun's starting to come back out again. Naturally, now that we're down from the pass. This is Washington.
Tom is going to make this look easy.
Oh no.
I'm submitting this to Funniest Home Video.
Oh, good idea.
It may be easier, you know, if you guys go around it. Yeah, it is.
Give that a try.
Yeah, I think that was
Ah. Hmm. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna stay here until she's off it.
Yeah, I do not remember this.
Been looking back behind me there, behind us, and looks like it's raining up there. I don't really see it now. We're around some mountains, but it was looking like it was raining up where we'd been earlier today. Wind is kind of blowing this way. I hope it doesn't come this way. As we go back into camp, get some water filtered real quick, see if I can get dinner taken care of, and then I'll be able to go in the tent if it just starts raining. Day 3, July 1st. We are hiking out. We just left camp a few minutes ago. Heading east towards the trailhead. Should be about 9 miles. Well, we're getting there. Just had our last break. It was we were at about 2.33 to 2.5 miles from the trailhead, depending whether you're guesstimating on the map like I did, or using GPS like our leader Paul did. So that should have been the last break. It's getting a little more arid down here, a little warmer. But man, it's been a heck of a weekend. Just realized, I was talking to Sean, that yesterday's day hike, which turned out to be about 15 miles round trip, is probably the furthest I've hiked in one day. And another 9 going down today and 9 going up on Friday. Figuring right around 33 miles for the weekend. So I'm happy with that. Feel pretty good. I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna sleep well tonight, that's for sure.